So, what is the difference between a deed and a title? So a deed, it's a legal document and it conveys ownership of a piece of real estate from one person to another. A title, on the other hand, is a document that proves a person's ownership of a particular piece of property. So a deed, it's necessary to transfer ownership, while a title, it's necessary to prove ownership. And in Denver, Colorado, when a person buys a property, they're typically going to need to receive both a deed and a title. The deed, it's used to transfer ownership at the time of sale, and then the title, it's used to prove the ownership and is kept on file for future reference. One last thing to note, it's also important to note that a person can have a title to a property but not necessarily have a deed. So as an example, the property maybe was willed to them, but in order to actually sell or transfer ownership, they're going to need that valid deed. It's also important just to note that a title insurance is usually sometimes offered to purchase to protect the buyer, just in case there might be any defects in the title. So that's very important to look into when you're going through the home buying process. Definitely check that out, and for the money, it's well worth it. So if you have any questions on deeds or titles, let me know, reach out.